I really do want to see the same type of, or the same level of motivation and drive, and hopefully we get back to winning ways.
Nigel, you've said that you want to finish the season positively. How do you approach the last 4 games? Do you have any eye on the future, or is it very much the here and now?
Both. The future has been we've been looking at the future, of course, because we've had a number of younger players who have had opportunities where we probably didn't think that it would be possible, just because of availability, I think, as much as anything. So it's trying to juggle both sides of it, really, because what we do now will impact how we look moving forward, definitely, because there are still some uncertainties in terms of people's futures, and just that in itself, for me, is a good thing in terms of putting them under pressure to perform. So that's how I see it.
For somebody like Sekou Jene, who made his debut on Saturday, as a manager, how do you know they're ready?
Using a bit of experience, but also having a gut feeling, and okay. So, for instance, the game at the weekend, we felt that we would need to change the front three together to give us some sort of impetus and get the energy levels right, and he fits that profile very well. So, and also he's just a quite relaxed and unfazed individual. So I think temperament-wise, it wasn't too big a risk.
In terms of when those players come on, is that part of what you have to look for? The guys who are, it's a big occasion for them making their debut, and it's a high-pressure game. That they have to deal with that mental side of things.
Yeah, it is a big part of it. I think you've heard me say before about when you do give young players an opportunity, it helps if the senior players are able to help them out on the pitch. And I just felt on Saturday, because of the circumstances of the game, but I did feel that there was a real togetherness of the players out in the field. So younger players going on in that situation, I don't think are under as much threat to be isolated. So I think that was another positive thing. So look, out of a potentially what could have been a difficult afternoon, we come, or the players come out of it, especially with a bit of credit, and I think that's good. But of course now we play Wycombe, who again are in a very tough situation, and they've been playing all right. I mean, they as Swansea found out, it's not always an easy place to go. So we have to make sure that our commitment is along the same levels as we showed on Saturday, but hopefully with 11 men this time.
Just on that, Henry Lansbury. Yeah. Have you appealed, and when are you expecting to hear?
Well, we have appealed, and all the images have been sent away now. And normally it's you find out on a Tuesday, but we've asked the FA if they can turn it around quickly because of the midweek game that we have, and of course it's important to have players available for preparation. So although today is very much a recovery day, it would be more beneficial for us to know at some point today. But I would like to think we've got we should have a good chance of getting the decision overturned, but we'll have to wait and see. Having seen all the images, talking to the players, it shouldn't have happened, but hey, it did.
It is a recovery day, as you say, today, and a bit of preparation for Wednesday.
Yeah.
In terms of selection for Wednesday, also the under-23s are playing a Hull tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Any news on players possibly playing in either of those two games who we haven't seen?
Not really today, just because it's about looking at how the players are today. We didn't really pick anything further up in terms of injuries, which is at least positive for us. But of course, I'm not I'm not ruling out as making changes if I feel that it's beneficial for the team. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But I really do want to see the same type of, or the same level of motivation and drive, and hopefully we get back to winning ways.